back to part 2, everybody. It's very busy in London today, surprisingly so, actually. And I don't mean just at horseguards, we know how busy that is. It always is on Saturdays, but just generally in the centre, Trafalgar Square is packed. Everything is crazy busy, so many people. Not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, at the end of the day, people are outside, they're having fun, they're spending money, and that is great for the London tourist economy. In fact, the British economy as a whole, to be honest. All that extra tax revenue from seasonal sales and the tourist cash sloshing around in the shops. Heading back to horseguards, we've got less than 10 minutes until the changeover. And when I get back, Rawdon and ARNIE, that is, and Tyranny, the 2 horses we saw earlier, should be back out, barring any last minute changes. Nobody was nipped or bitten, not badly, so I don't see that there will be a problem, any reason they wouldn't bring out the 2 horses from before. One interesting thing I did discover that I didn't know in part 1, despite the fact that the horses look very, very similar, I mean borderline identical, to be honest. I did refer to them yesterday as twins and thinking they're siblings. Apparently, from what I've been told, Rawdon, ARNIE, is a mare. We already knew that, just confirming it. But Tyranny, remarkably, is apparently a gelding. Now I'm doubly confused because to me they look absolutely identical. I might be mistaken, but just to my eye, especially, okay, maybe I'm getting distracted and focusing too much on the absolutely identical same side socks, but my goodness me, they're super similar. But yeah, apparently, because it makes sense, Tyranny is not exactly the name one would expect for a mare. So yeah, Rawdon, ARNIE and Tyranny. They're not here yet. We've got the other 2 that we didn't really see a lot of. Why? Because as I said, we will concentrate on Rawdon primarily. I will go into the yard for a couple of minutes. We haven't actually set foot inside the yard today, bizarrely enough. So much going on at the front this morning, there just wasn't actually the time to come into the yard. So I've got no idea who the gatesman and chitsman are. I'm assuming, actually yeah, gatesman is the same fellow that I saw here yesterday. Actually no, wait, no it's not. God, no. It's not. It's not the same fellow I saw here yesterday. He was here, but it wasn't the chap I was thinking of in yesterday's video. I think he's actually over on this side. Let's have a quick look. Bearing in mind how often they're changing them, it seems to be hourly from what we've noticed thus far. It's always take it personally when the guard marches off. At the moment they're trying to get a picture. Hey, it's not personal, tourists, don't worry about it. Okay, so that's what's happening inside the gate. Here in the yard. Chitsman will be finished shortly as well. One problem we might have, right, I'm 100% sure this one is definitely, I was talking to someone else in the lifeguards.
Here at the moment this is Venus and you've got Javelin.
Venus and Javelin?
Yeah, so Venus is this one in the left one and then Javelin's in the right one.
But 100% from before, when you said about Tyranny, Tyranny's a gelding.
Yeah.
But Rawdon's a mare.
Yes.
But they look exactly the same, I'm like super confused.
Good looking horses.
Yeah? They are very good, hey. So again, Venus you say, and the other one?
Venus and Javelin.
Venus, I'm going to write them down right now. Cheers as ever, yeah? Okay guys, lovely trooper there as ever. Venus and Javelin are the 2 we've got out the front now. Let me jot them down before I forget. He is such a top man, thank you for that. One second guys, just jotting those down. Okay, so let's have a quick look, get them on film. I'm not going to be able to get the hoof numbers, there are too many people here. But this is Venus. Easy enough to remember. I'm trying to think of a word that Venus rhymes with, guys. No, I mean there aren't any words that are clean enough to mention in this video that rhyme with Venus. But anyway, that is a spectacular Venus. And on this side is a magnificent and massive Javelin. Look at this. Very aptly named, in fact, considering the marking. Very, very unusual marking on the front there. Beautiful. Javelin. Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, good. 2 o'clock, posting it, photos off the back.
Goodness. Javelin. Having had a closer look now, noticing what a beauty this horse is, I feel guilty. Anyway, you just heard it there from the trooper, lifeguard stableman, who knows the horses better than anyone else because he's currently the one that is responsible for them as the stableman. He's often a boxman. I've never... Actually, wait, that's not true. He's been a boxman. We've seen him as the chitsman. I don't think he's ever been the gatesman. But yeah, you heard it from the stableman. So today's 4, Rawdon, Magnificent Rawdon, and Tyranny, and then Venus, and at the moment we are looking at Glorious, Spectacular, and exceedingly large. Exceedingly large, actually, to be honest. I'm actually so surprised about how large this horse is. Javelin, yeah, what a name, eh? They did very well with some of these names, remarkably. Oh, sorry guys about the tourist onion that just got in the frame there. Now, I'm thinking, in all probability, given that the majority of the time, but not exclusively, they swap boxes, it is highly likely, balance of probabilities would suggest, that Rawdon, ARNIE, will be in the other box, because the lady guard on Rawdon was in this box an hour ago. So I will in a moment when we hear the bing bong. Actually wait, I need to be there before we hear the bing bong. Head to the other end. Yeah, see if we can get a good spot with... in fact, yeah, that end is gloriously thinning out now. I just know something dramatic will happen here the second I move there. It always does.
Nice.
Someone will get picked up by their backpack and tossed in the air or something. Tourists already struggling to fit on the line. Look, just behind. Okie dokie, right, let's get to the other end and keep our fingers crossed, guys, that I did guess right, that at this end we're going to have Rawdon. Now luckily there seems to be a bit more space. Yeah. Not a lot more, but a bit more. Didn't see you for a while. All good? Yeah? The key question. Let's just say that certain people are not happy about this at all. So, yeah, they're effectively capitalising on passing off. Much they might write, we're a fan channel. Yeah, that's fine, but at the same time, the fan channel shouldn't be selling merchandise which is profiting on the basis of these guys, no? It's just, yeah, I can't understand it. Oh, God, I just said to you can't stand there. Oopsie, naughty. Okay, let's hope we judged it right, folks. It's off for a second, just like what? Really this morning. What's the time now? Like, I don't know, 1 or something? You've got a lot of energy. A lot of these are very unhappy, especially the blues.
No, you need to behind the black bollards. No, the black bollards.
Trooper's giving them hell today.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get the key break and I'm gonna catch this one.
But when was this, like half an hour ago or something?
Yeah.
What happened? Did the horse put it on the floor?
Oh, it's nearly there.
You've got a good habit to catch every time someone gets pulled on the floor.
I think this is the last panel victim. That's the idea.
Oh, goodness me. Every single time, though. Crazy.
No. The one that's in here. No.
Okay, folks, so apparently, obviously, inevitably, when I was on my little lunch break, yeah, somebody, they didn't actually get pulled over onto the floor, but they got bitten and pulled by the horse. What did he grab onto, like her scarf or her coat or?
No idea.
It looks like she was about to deck it straight onto the floor. You've got a sixth sense to know when that's going to happen. Okay, folks, there is the bell. I think that's actually the first time I remember, certainly recently, the guards having the tourists to get behind the bollard.
It's very important. Yeah, it's important.
Was that today, Buster? Yesterday afternoon. Goodness me, crazy. Okay, folks, my instinct was right. I can see the gentleman trooper is in the other box. I can't yet see which horse is in this box. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Yes, it's the lady trooper on the horse we were hoping. I don't know if they're doing a gatesman churchman change as well. I think they are doing it hourly, but we're going to have to wait and see. Oh, she's listening. No one's going to come forward for a moment because the change is still underway. That said, we've seen that some people don't care, they'll just march over. The yard is really full again. A lot of people were waiting this side. Busker showed me an interesting video yesterday. I didn't see it, I wasn't here. Yesterday afternoon, a kid, not a young, I say youngish. Busker's video of the boy getting picked up. Do you reckon like 6 or 7 years old, that boy? Probably.
It should be like that. Maybe 8.
Yeah?
8. Less than 10. Just say less than 10.
Okay, under 10. Small boy getting picked up by the horse. It was hanging out the horse's mouth. The horse bit his coat and pulled him off the ground.
That's yesterday. And
Crazy.
today, maybe that's the last one.
It's extraordinary. It won't be the last one. This afternoon will be busy, I think, and we know what's going to happen here. Okay, so they're changing over the foot guards, folks. Gatesman, Chitsman changing over. At which point the police will let everybody flood back out again. So wait for it. It's inevitable. Maybe people being pretty well behaved. Look, bollard line is clean.
As yesterday, I cut you as well.
I put it on there this morning. It's got to be done there. That was yesterday.
Were you here yesterday?
Yeah. Only in the morning.
Were you here early in the morning?
Early.
When you
They came back. I know. Yeah.
Just 5 minutes. No, yesterday.
when you went,
Okay, they're just finishing actually. Seeing a lot of smiles and laughter on the face of some of the officers today. They're obviously thinking the same as me, just like, what on earth? Okay, right, off we go, folks. Everyone's being allowed. Exactly that is. Here we go. Now, the good news is that thus far, instinctively, everyone else has just run off to the other end because that's where the majority of tourists are going to go. However, interestingly enough, it's a 50-50. I kind of speak to him sometimes. I don't know him well. He's a little bit.
I press the button from my phone.
Yeah.
It changes phone color. Please don't do that. 100 times.
Oh my goodness me. Better ignored, I think, no?
Oh, it keeps coming to me.
Look at this flood. Like, what on earth? They're all coming out, everyone. Everyone's saying that the other horse has been super lippy today, which is odd.
When we were talking, that time I just finished, and then the horse pulled up the girls from the way.
Every time though, every single time. The moment you step away, something happens. Okay, right, they're all coming out, guys, but as you can see, temporarily, they're being cautious. Why are they being cautious? Well, because look how many people there are here. Let's see what happens next. Right, troopers going up the boxes. Okay. Okay.
Bag is shut. Keep an eye on your bag.
There's nothing in it.
Yesterday, they put me in the bus wallet.
Oh really?
Saved in
They were here again yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh my god, every single time I'm not here, something happens.
I would think they're doing me, but they're doing bus cars.
Wow, so pickpockets again yesterday here, guys. Yesterday afternoon after I'd already finished and left for the day. Somebody picks my pocket. Oh wow. Oh. Wow. Move myself out of the way for a second there. Big lad right in front of the camera. That's definitely going to be an issue this afternoon because there are just so many people. If I turn it around to behind me, look at this. Guys, look. Utter chaos, isn't it? So anyone that is here on those very, very busy guard change moments, watch your pockets and more importantly, watch your wallets. I started putting my other phone in an internal. Yeah, it's all zipped up. Yeah, all closed. If you feel anything, though, tell me straight away, yeah? I'll grab them and do a citizen's arrest, I swear I will. Oh, hat of Morocco. Hey, good man, look, Moroccan guy there saying thank you to the guard. Top man. Boy, that was lucky she wasn't under the horse's head. That would have really hurt if, oops, there we go. First victim's dealt with. Viper poise. Apparently she also likes white leather bags. Let's hope he doesn't get too close. I spy it, staring right into the camera now, guys. So I know you know who I am.
Go that way. You're so crazy. I know my point. But the worst thing is he rides horses as well.
Just, goodness me. Sorry. Some people have no clue there's cameras here. I thought the guy's going to march into the box then. He's very close. So the wind doesn't pick up too much. I have it with the audio. Oh, guard's pulling the reins away. This lady's going to grab the reins. Good spot here, guys. Right on the post. I'm not moving. voluntary queuing system the tourists have implemented is actually working quite well today. Oh goodness me. After watching Basker's video of that kid getting picked up, I don't want to see that again. That's the girl's brother, girl that just got nipped. The way the horse grabbed her coat, I thought she was going to go flying. Wow. Just look at the camera, you know what I'm capable of. The horse is trying to say to us. So try me. Pretends she's asleep. See, I'm not really asleep, just pretending. Best tourist repellent. Oh, would have been a pity if he got a hole in his lovely camel coat. I know, all I would say is ignore. I think even to go with it. Ah. I didn't actually even notice. Some people kind of, not quite push, but are very forceful in making their kids go over for pictures. Ta-da! All lined up in the height size. Cute. Yeah, I didn't notice. One of them didn't want to, but the mum was very insistent. And I think it was probably the right decision because they got a great picture. Totally at rest.
been a lot of shouts today.
At some points, yeah, just completely out of hand. They're being super cautious. Toys being very, very cautious right now. Guys, I just noticed something. Okay. Oh. 1 second. Let's see what happens with the trooper. You're not going to believe what I've just realised. I've just compared the hoof numbers to this morning, and the guards have changed horses. Okay. Yep, they've actually changed horses. So all this time, I was thinking we were looking at a horse, and it's the other one. They are so similar. Oh. Just knocked his helmet off. I'm going to have to double check this because this lady guard was on horse number 3 earlier on. She's now on another horse. They've swapped. They're playing games with us, honestly. Yeah, I'm going to go to the other end and check the hoof number again. The hoof number this morning, 100% from Raden, is number 3. And just to give you some proof of that, I've still got it. 1 second. I took so many different hoof pictures today, even now I'm confused. You know what, guys, I give up. The way I know 100% is actually looking at this morning's footage and compare it to this afternoon's footage to see where they swap them over. I can't see because the horse we were looking at a moment ago, the other end, who I was absolutely convinced the lady guard was on this morning, I'm still now actually wondering, in fact, if that is Raden. Does she have that very small, very, very small blaze? You know what, folks? Based on comparing part 1 this morning and this part now, part 2, I'll leave it to you folks to decide. The only distinguishing absolute giveaway is the fact that, of course, one of the horses is a mare, Tyranny, and the other is a gelding, Tyranny, but Raden is a mare. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but unless something is missing, this is the mare. And the reason it actually seems now a bit complicated is that the guards have swapped them over. Yep, this, everybody, 1 second. This is the mare, I'm convinced. God, I'm even going to have to ask the stableman again. Because Raden's hoof number is 3. From this morning, people. See that? Very, very clearly stamped as a 3. Let's just see if I can zoom in and double confirm it's the same number on the hoof. Tiny bit off centre, so I'm not going to be able to see it. 1 second. Can you see the hoof number? Is it a 3? Yeah. Okay, yeah, guys, it is. Yep. So imagine that. This is the right end. Unbelievable. How stupid do I feel right now? I was thinking the forelock is the key difference. Either that, or did I actually get the numbers the wrong way round? I know I'm going to unequivocally is by comparing this afternoon's footage with this morning's footage, because this morning is not only when I took the pictures, but also when the stableman confirmed the order in the boxes. This end, this morning, Lady Guard, Lady Trooper, was on run, 100%, no doubt about that, and vice versa on Tyranny. Now, yeah, I'm just like, what is going on?
Go together. I want to take one together. After this.
Oops.
Go. Yes. Together. Go as close as you can. A little bit more I can get you otherwise. I can get you in the picture.
Forelock is perfect on this
I
horse.
can get you.
Oh, wait.
I can
Back.
get you the horse.
Having got
Yes,
nipped at the other end.
There we go, Sophie. A little bit more. Just a little bit, Sophie. No. Well. Okay, just wait. I got it.
I'm not sure if the microphone picked it up. Oh.
Read the sign.
Oops. Guys, I wish I could put these two horses right next to one another, because you would not believe just how alike they are. Unless it's somebody else, just double check this again, because god damn it, it's getting crazy confusing. These horses coming over, beautiful ones actually, look at these two. I'm struggling to keep everyone out of the camera, people walking across constantly. Sorry, it's funny, the girl that got nipped at the other end in the red coat, I'm not sure if the microphone picked it up, but she said, "Pop, are you trying to get us killed?" When her dad was saying, "Get close to the horse, I can't fit you in with the horse." A few minutes ago when she was there with her brother, she actually said, "Yeah, Pop, are you trying to get us killed?"
Cuando quieras.
I feel like I'm at a sort of a UN meeting or something, the European Parliament. I'm hearing 10 different languages spoken at once. Okay, who's up next? haven't interestingly actually heard any massive shouts from in the yard. Apparently there were a couple when I was away. Nobody filmed them, but apparently, Manny was saying earlier, there were people shouting in the yard. I think I'll split a little bit. I'll go back to the other horse in a minute again. Equally beautiful, regardless of which one is which. Problem this end is so many people are walking in front. Yeah, see, look. Let me get out, guys, for a minute. Super packed. Trying to film it, but look at it. The people that are walking along the edge here are able to get close, are holding their phones, look, trying to get some footage because you can't get super close by virtue of there being too many people. Let's see what's happening at this end. Okay, I've seen the officer speaking to the guard a couple of times. I don't know if something had happened when I was at the other end or not. Let's see. Okay, that's it. Back. Did something happen?
They're just trying to have it.
Oh, somebody gave the horse a carrot. Did the horse eat the carrot? Oh, wow. Look, a few little pieces of the carrot left on the floor.
She's gonna do something.
Do you think?
أيوة.
I think they actually swapped them over because this horse, I thought was at that end with the same guard, but I'm pretty sure it's not. It's a different horse to the horse that, I mean, not this owl, the owl before that. Oh my god. Okay, so folks here are saying they've changed it as well, so now we're all confused. We've got no idea. Oh, look at this, guys. We've got Yankee coming through, place horse Yankee. Thank you guys for confirming that in the comments yesterday. Yankee heading on through. This lady's almost in the box in her lovely pink coat. Oh, she's scared as well, look. Wow, really push out of the way. Kids are pushing us out of the way as well. Gosh, it's just, how to describe it, completely disorderly now. It was pretty straightforward earlier, everything's just gone to chaos.
Massimo, guarda quelli lì come sono armati, la sicurezza come armati. Visto come
No one sort of really knows whose turn it is next. Look, they're all just going over whenever they feel like it.
vogliamo andare dentro?
Right, despite my earlier reservations, I've just noticed, guys, after having a very close look at the markings on the horse's left side, and my instincts were actually right initially. This horse is the horse I thought it was. This is rather than Arnie. God, so 1 minute I'm sure, the next minute I'm unsure, now I'm sure again. Even the guards are laughing. Look.
No, te he dicho esto. Sí, pero...
Yeah, there it is. Is that very slight, almost sort of powdery white on the left-hand side of the face, very, very close to the left eye. That's the thing I do recognise, and that micro blaze. Okay, so after massive confusion, we finally figured it out. I don't know why, but I've got a feeling somebody's going to lose their hat this afternoon. I can't put my finger on it. Oh, hat or scarf? She's more curious than Lippy, to be honest. Rubbing her head on this guy's coat. It's just, oh wow. It was so peaceful earlier. Now what's going on?
Mira para acá. Ale. Alejandro. 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 No. Ah, ok. Venga, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Wow, that horse really took a bit of a liking to Alejandro. Perhaps this horse has a liking for Spanish chorizo. Oops, can I touch the horse? Yes, you can. I think she's the only one that's asked. Lady impatiently getting her hair ready behind. Very impatient behind. Look on her face, she's like, hello. There's always one. Look. Awkward. Wouldn't it be justice actually if the horse bit her little designer bag off after that? What an attitude. Did you see she was eyeballing? Always, every time. Child sacrifice, guys, as usual. There's always one parent that decides to feed their kid to the horse.
كله هو بياكل. يلا اوعى سيب زميلك عيب.
Damn, look how close he is. The horse is nipping away. He's holding the kid right there. Look. Like, what?
حط ايدك عليه عشان يجيلك. ايوه.
Crazy, completely crazy. Like, what?
يلا تعال.
Unbelievable. Damn, flame-coloured coat. Oh wow. Christmas at Horseguards. Tomorrow, guys, being the last day of 2023. I don't even want to think about tomorrow, to be honest, right now. Especially if we've got a guard change in the morning at the palace. I got a feeling tomorrow might well be a repeat of yesterday. Today's bad, but it still is not quite as chaotic as yesterday. She seems on the whole to be pretty chill, quite sort of playful. Always there, I know, always. I just walked straight in front of my friend here. I don't understand when they kind of just like stop and form a little semicircle right in front of the horse. Like, multiple people all trying to attract the horse's attention right now. It's not going to end well. She's yawning, she's had enough already. Enough of the tourists. This is one of the closest spots I've ever stood to the horse folk, simply because people keep from behind, they're sort of pushing forward constantly. We're getting, without realising it consciously, push a little closer. We're way in front of the bollards right now, but it's impossible to get any further back, otherwise we wouldn't be able to see the horse. Was he Nick today? He was here yesterday. Yeah. Was he here? No, he's not here today. I haven't seen him today. Ah. See, another one, look, putting the kid on the horse side. I don't understand it. They not realise how dangerous it is. Look, little kid right there. God forbid, folks, eh? Honestly. Everyone thinks it's a bit of a giggle until something goes wrong. We've seen it. People getting pulled on the floor. Several times we've seen people getting bitten. That lady who had the entire horse's weight on her foot and then started screaming. One of the most memorable videos, actually, to be honest. That girl that very slowly realised there was an incredible amount of weight on one of her feet. A sort of delayed scream. Awkward. I like when people walk into the camera and then realise that that is a camera. Don't touch the reins, Habibi. Okay, finally everybody is starting to thin out to my left. Thank God. I think I made it through the chaos. Actually, just step back briefly. Goodness me, honestly, I did actually feel that comfortable being super close, because we've seen so many times how the horse can, in 1 second, flip and decide to go for a little march along the street here. So now I'm actually back with my rear touching the bollard, which is where I feel most comfortable. Never been pushed forward like that so much, actually. Notice, kind of started in front of the horse, how far I've been pushed to one side, just without even realising it, by virtue of this huge volume of people that are gradually sort of surging along here. Extraordinary. She's being very playful though with the tourists, isn't she? Exceedingly playful with the tourists. Also trying out. Oh, didn't like the noise there from the motorbike. Must start ordering a little horse list in a better way. I'll work on that tomorrow. Now it's clearer here and I can actually move back a bit, not too much because it's still pretty busy. So I'll spend a little bit of time here again. We've got 15 minutes, so I'll split it evenly, everybody. Bear in mind this will be the last part, should we say, for today. Part 2 of 2. It's a very odd sort of flow that we've got. Even though there is space to move around, it's still kind of semi-chaotic. Oh. Okay, the guards come out again, everybody, which is going to be interesting this time because there's a good number of people here. Let's see what happens. He will not mess about, that's for sure. Where is he going? This way. He's like, excuse me, I was trying to get a picture. Even if the guard shouts at her, she's not going to hear with those sort of fuzzy earmuffs on. Let's give you an idea, look. Ta-da! Just pausing briefly to let everybody move out of the way. Oops. I can barely manoeuvre again. I mean, just look at her. Good lord. Doing a 360 spin here. Crazy. It even picked up at the other end. Look, I moved away and boom, every available space filled up again instantly. Okay, we are back.
That guy caused me a problem last time,
Really? Oh God, it's him. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Oh no, seriously? Depends which way he goes, this way or that way.
Yeah,
What do you think? I instinctively, he typically goes to that horse.
that's what he done last time.
Oh, good lord.
Then he's going to feed the meat.
Okay, so somebody that is very well known, guys, that's a bit of a nuisance, is back. Let's see what happens in a minute, 1 second, depending on which horse he's going to go to. Huge 50-50. A lot of you will remember the chap that's talking to the police from his rather unique haircut. There was a classic day a few months ago where he was very intoxicated, and she said a few very interesting things happened. One of his friends came along and started dancing without his top on. It was just utterly bizarre. They're going to try that again today, considering how cold it is, but hey, you never know. Oops. Oop, nippy nippy. She is more chill, but that nippiness is still there. We've seen it multiple times today. You see the guy at the gate? You see the guy with the like grey hair on the sides? He just, the guy talking to the police, you don't remember him? The guy with the yellow bag on his back, you don't remember him?
He was the one that got around filming him.
And then his friend was the one that took his t-shirt off and started dancing in the middle of the gate. Oh goodness. Hey, let's hope he gives us a dance again. Absolutely off his head. Yeah. Oh, nippy nippy on her bag. Okay, another sacrifice is being brought forward for the king's horse. Here, eat my kid. Kids, it's like, let me out of here. Look. He's terrified. Oh, wow. Oh. This bro is like, dude, can I get my picture? I missed it. That was a classic. This dude is like, do I touch it? Stroke it? So many familiar faces here this weekend. Actually, not just people like myself filming and streaming and so on, but also a lot of regular visitors are back today. It's really a 50-50 in terms of whether or not the fellow at the gate decides to go and feed the horse again. The reason that became a big issue last time, and then his friend had the meltdown, is that they had come along with some polo mints to feed the horses. They attempted to feed the horses. It kind of didn't really go according to plan, and then all hell broke loose. There's classic videos talking about all hell breaking loose. Something a little bit more relaxing. Look at these two beauties, eh? Magnificent. Look. Clippy clop straight out of the gate. The tourists are often as enamoured by the beautiful police horses as about the guards' horses, and rightly so, actually, to be fair, especially as the police have a lot of greys and dapple greys. Trying to fit back round again. You see, he's back over there talking to the police. Yeah, I don't know if he bought his polos this time. Classic. Okay, so Trooper is hauling open the gates. I don't even know where to stand, folks, honestly. It's so sort of just what is going on moment. It really is one of those moments. I will get behind the bollard. Wait, let me be right in the middle. In fact, we haven't been in the middle for a while, have we? That way, when the corporal of horse, sorry, Lance Corporal of horse comes out in a few minutes, we'll get him super close up as he comes over. It is 5 minutes to 2. Oh, the second I put the camera on the bollard started to move. We're interested to see what happens in a second when the police start moving everybody back behind the bollards. That's going to happen, yeah, next 3-4 minutes. People are already lining up in the yard, as you can see. At least from the centre spot, we get to see both the horses. And again, I'm pretty sure, pretty convinced that my initial assessment of Arnie being this end was in fact correct. So back and forwards, back. What a mess, guys, honestly. But I'll make that very clear in the video description and explain it all, and also list the 4 horses that were here today as well. It's rare, to be honest, to have the names of all 4. Very rare, actually, on a lifeguard day. Yeah, we normally end up with all 4 when it's a Blues and Royals day. Okay, so everyone's getting told to get back behind the bollards.
Nu komt de parade. Nu komt de
Now, whether they actually listen or not is a different story entirely, but they're at least being told they need to get behind the bollards.
Sorry, no selfies today. No selfies today.
All good, chap, all good.
No, I'm famous.
You're famous?
TikTok me.
Ah, hold on a second.
I was the guy that was down here the week.
You like, tried to give the horse the mince.
Yes, see, my guy. No, but this is what I was talking to you about. He works here, yeah? Obviously, yeah? I'd already spoke to the guy on the horse, yeah? Beforehand, out here. He's come out here to feed the horse.
You'd already asked if you could
I said, yeah, can I go and get some mince and come back and feed him, yeah? So he's gone, yeah, wait to change the guard. I'm on guard. I'll let you feed the horses, yeah? Right, so I've come back down with the mince to feed the horses, yeah? And then that fucking filth, like, yellow jacket cunt, yeah? Come with no pointing hands on me, didn't he? And I was like,
Yikes. Yikes, not good, is it?
But I'm not just famous for that, I'm famous for other things too, you know?
What else are you famous for, other than all your things
I've
you've done?
done voice documentaries with Billy Maddox.
Yeah? What sort of topic?
Fighting everyday British extremism.
Oh,
Far right.
Daarom gaan iedereen nu naar het pleintje, want nu gaan die paarden weg en dan worden ze afgewisseld.
What's your YouTube channel?
No, I've not got a YouTube channel, but if you put...
Oh, you mean the other people have put your films on their channels?
No, basically, Jamili done a documentary, it's been on Vice TV.
How do you spell Jamili so that I can remember?
Jamali Maddox, the comedian, the one with the big beard.
Sorry, yeah.
If you put my name into YouTube, yeah, it'll come straight up. And
die komen zo.
Documentary about me and like why I believe what I believe, why I see what I see, comes down and ends. It's with me for 2 days in that.
So what else have you got today to feed the horse?
Oh, nothing today because
somebody earlier gave a carrot at this end. That went down pretty well, to be fair. They did ask.
If you see how many comments in that, it's had on Twitter, it's had like 55,000 comments.
I remember that day well, not because of the fact so much with the mince, but I think it was a friend or somebody else of yours who said that took his top off and was dancing. Like what?
But the thing is, like, I went and asked the geezer to come out before feeding the horse, and I thought he was like a junior in it. I'm saying, yo, what is that? You aspire to be one of them? He's like, I'm one of them. I said, he's like, I'm out on guard next. I'm like, so yo, if I come and stroke your leg in that, yeah, you're not gonna like have a little joke with him. He said, if I go grab some mince, can I feed it? He's like, yeah, of course you can.
Okay, so all right, so some of the story I didn't know. I actually didn't know about that part.
Yeah, that's what happened.
So it was a misunderstanding.
Yes, it was a full-on misunderstanding, yeah. But obviously at the same time, I don't give a shit if they've got guns or whatever, yeah. I'm not gonna let them run off and put their hands on me like he put his hands on me. But people make out I'm the cunt because I'm stood there like swinging a beer around.
So somebody actually touched you, they grabbed you or something?
Yeah, the police officer went over and grabbed me to try because I was trying to feed the horse with the wind, weren't it? What the video's on TikTok?
I did hear about that, but that's something I didn't actually see myself. I remember the mince bit because the pack dropped on the floor, am I right?
Yeah.
I remember that.
It's on TikTok, it's had like 55,000 comments now.
So you're famous?
No, I was famous for it anyway.
Genuinely famous. Or more famous than you were before.
Yeah, more famous than I was before. Like, listen, I swear to God, every city I go to, every country I go to, right, I get people stop me, they want selfies, or people stop me saying I'm going to fucking kill you. Because
so it's a hate or love thing between you and most
we've got to say
people.
about Islam and things like that. You know what I mean?
Oh goodness me!
I'm anti-Islamic.
Wait, no. I'm making. Don't go there. Not on my video.
No, I'm just saying that's why. That's why.
So you're as infamous as famous, is what you're trying to tell me.
Yeah, pretty much. If you put me to Google and it'll come up a lot of things that I don't agree with.
Okay.
It says I'm a racist fuck, but I'm not racist.
Okay.
Obviously, in every national newspaper, it says racist fuck calling South England.
Yeah, but we know how they like to paint certain people in a certain way, truth or not.
And then it went just 24 hours after Brexit. Remember when we voted Brexit on the Friday? I went to a demo on a Saturday. I got nicked flying a flag.
Okay, here we go. Look,
yeah, changing.
it's a bit we're waiting for.
What changing established?
Last couple of horse, folks, I believe. Yeah, I can see the chevrons, 2 chevrons. Okay, so taking off Raiden, coming in on the right and Tyranny on my left, folks. Or so I hope. Notice how remarkably similar they look. Same socks, same everything. The only distinguishing mark between the two is that micro blaze. Wow. Let's see if we've got any pickpockets operating, guys. I'm going to move back.
So have you got a YouTube channel? Yeah.
I have, chat. Yeah, I have.
Yeah. What do you do? Like, obviously, I'm pretty much all Tommy Robinson side of things and like shit like that. You know what I mean? It's like even look at the week when all the Palestinians come down here doing terrorising our streets, terrorising our monuments, everything. Yeah. The Israelis come out for a day. Yeah. Tommy Robinson turns up. Tommy Robinson gets nicked.
I was here that day. Yeah, I was up there near the cenotaph.
Yeah.
That was a very memorable day for different reasons.
Even when my boys come down on a Saturday, I was supposed to down on a Saturday, yeah, and I was like, Tommy, stay away, yeah. Stay away. They're like all the far right folks. All you can see is the police beating down with batons on them.
But the funny thing is, I was there. That day was very peaceful. The media tried to make out that it was a shit show, but it absolutely wasn't.
It's not. Do you know what? Johnny's right. Every time what'll happen, right? When we went to be in the defence league, yeah, we'd liaise with police, right? We'd liaise with the councils. We'd liaise with the towns that we were going to, yeah, and we'd arrange times, meetings, places, street maps where we were going, everything, yeah.
The part of the BBC don't like to publicise.
Right.
Yeah.
We work with the council, we work with the police, have police liaison officers, everything, yeah. And then basically what happened is sometimes we go there and then they'd be like, oh no, damn Tifa over there, you can't go that way, and start kettling us in. And when they start kettling us in, we all start getting angry obviously, because we're all being fucking kettled in and everything, yeah? Then they'll start throwing their bands around and that and shit like that, yeah? And then, oh look, far right thugs, you know what I mean? Like what's all this shit about Black Lives Matter? Don't all lives matter. You know what I mean?
Word, I know.
Like,
at the end of today's video, chat, you take it easy, yeah?
Yeah, I will take it.
Be safe, and more importantly, be good.
Yeah, but listen, just understand what that means, innit? Understand what that means.
Hey, over and out. There we had it, guys. First person interview. Oh, wait. Right, I squeezed back. This is what we've got along the road. Me trying not to get into the road. Look how busy it is. Yeah, he's pretty chill. He's had a couple of cans, but he's all right. Not a bad lad. Interesting to get the inside story about what happened. I didn't know, apparently, that there'd been a bit of a physical tussle here. That day that he was here, and he gave the mints to the horse, and then everyone was arguing, and it would turn into a whole mess. Any of you that didn't see that, video's on my channel. It's all over Busker's channel. But guys, what can I say? We made it to the end.
What was he saying?
He was explaining to me more about what happened that day. He's just had a couple of cans, but he's chill. He's a good guy. Wow, look at this. Look at this, folks, on the other side of the road. Look, horse and carriage. Look, beautiful. Look at those two. Wow. You see? Snooze, you lose. Yep, I'm done as well. See you soon, guys, yeah? Okay, folks, I'm going to go to the middle of the road to finish the video. That was a nice little thing to see at the end. The horse-drawn carriage. Those two magnificent horses put in the carriage. Oh, goodness me. I do need that dark room, everybody. This is what we've got. Look. Notice that people are actually stepping into the road because there is no space at all. Crazy, eh? So, folks, we conclude part 2. Hope you enjoyed it. Yesterday's was a remarkable day, a remarkable video in different ways because so much happened with so much variety. Today's been a little bit more orthodox traditional in the sense that yes, I was primarily concentrating on the horses, but that was more because I'd actually neglected them yesterday because so much happened in the yard with the corporal of horse being outside, people getting shouted at, just the craziness of it all. So I thought today, You know, back to basics, horses. And the best thing, or best part of it, I would argue, is the fact that we did find out the 4 names. So I will update tonight's videos with very, very clear notes in the first comment about this horse is blah blah and this horse is blah blah. So from an absolute action-packed Saturday, guys, which shows no sign of abating. If I zoom into the central courtyard, look at it, look. There is absolutely no chance of being able to get in there, look. Completely jam solid. Perfect time to end today's video, guys. Wish you well wherever you are. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, and it is also, guys, the last day of the year, okay? Last day of the year. Final guard of 2023. Tomorrow, I'll be here. Until then, take it easy. Back soon, guys. Bye for now.